This story right here is coming out of Portland, Oregon, as you have a woman by the name of Lori Denevy. What she was doing, she was going around taking the money that is supposed to go to her clients and basically was funding her own lifestyle with it. Now, this was the same thing that got disgraced lawyer Michael Avenatti in hot water, because whatever money that his clients got in the cases he handled, he would take that money and basically, you know, fund his own lifestyle by buying all kinds of stuff and starting businesses and jets and private jets and all that other stuff. And that what got him in hot water. Well, this woman basically did the same thing. And when you do this kind of thing, then look. So I'm gonna get into this article coming from kgw.com, where a federal judge has sentenced former Portland lawyer Lori Denevy to 8 years in prison and ordered her to pay $4.5 million in restitution. Prosecutors argue Denevy stole millions of dollars from her clients, many of whom suffered traumatic head injuries. Now, she came out and said before sentencing that if she could go back, she would choose a different path, and that she apologized to her victims during the sentencing last Monday. Denevy, who surrendered her law license in Oregon in May 2018, previously pleaded guilty to federal mail fraud, wire fraud, bank fraud, aggravated identity theft, money laundering, and filing a false tax return. Court papers describe how Denevy used the money embezzled from her clients to pay for big game hunting trips to Africa, along with vacations, remodeling her home, and expensive cigars. Prosecutors alleged that Denevy stole from her clients by cashing the settlement checks from insurers. Now, the U.S. Attorney for Oregon, or the Assistant U.S. Attorney for Oregon, said that she systematically robbed her victims not with a gun and a mask, but with pen and a law license. According to court documents, Denevy defrauded at least 135 clients out of more than $4.5 million. As a result of the case, the state bar raised its cap on how much the victims of a dishonest lawyer can claim from the bar's client security fund. Additionally, state lawmakers passed legislation that requires insurance companies notify beneficiaries when they send settlement checks, so the client will know when the money is available at the same time as the lawyer. Now, Denevy will be sentenced on similar state charges on January 26th. So it's not over for this woman. It's not over for her. So the way I end up seeing this, the time is more than likely going to run concurrent between state and federal, but she's going to do the longest time. So if the state comes back and said that, hey, we're going to hit her with 9 years, well, guess what? But more often than not, the state and federal sentences run concurrent. Now, the judge can delay the sentencing for the state until her time is up from federal, and then she'll go from federal to state. But more often than not, they'll just run it concurrently. But anyway, this is where we at, and I feel nothing for this woman because she stole from people who had traumatic brain injuries, and people probably needed that money. and you out here taking other people's money to go on lavish trips. You out here big game hunting in Africa. Unacceptable behavior. Now, if you're not a subscriber to this channel, make sure to subscribe button, the like button, and share these videos on your social media platforms. And I will catch y'all in another video. Peace.